Have faith. Let it begin. Hello, everyone, and my name is Angel. Thank you for joining us yet again for another episode. We are just moving forward. We are speeding with great content and amazing feedback. We thank you all for doing that. I'm going to leave the description on this episode for any way to get a hold of us. But first and foremost, we want to once again thank GABBIE Santana for providing us with the song Tested, written, produced, and performed exclusively by her for this show. With that being said, folks, it's Tuesday. It's another day. We're just getting close already to tomorrow being hump day. We're almost halfway there on this week, on this last official full week of July 2018. And I want to talk to you about something that happens almost every day. Well, for some people, but it happens to a lot of people. Have you ever been late to work? Have you ever woke up and you didn't hear the alarm go off and you rush to get ready? And then, of course, you forget things at home. You get in the car, you rush to work. Some of you may get a speeding ticket because you're just speeding too fast to get to work, only to find out that when you get to work, it's probably either your day off or you're not scheduled to come in that early. It kind of sets the tone on the day, doesn't it? Makes you feel like crap. You know, nobody likes to be late. A lot of people say, well, I'm late to work because I overslept. And you know what? Oversleeping sometimes feels good, doesn't it? Doesn't it feel good when you hit that snooze button 7 times? All right, I do it 8. But that's not the point. The point is that sometimes it's kind of fun to be late because that extra sleep really does help. I am notorious for being late, not to work, but for being late for myself, because I usually get caught up watching an episode that I fell asleep to the night before. So I'd be watching one of my favorite shows and I fall asleep, wake up and I go, I'll finish it in the morning. I make a nice breakfast, a nice cup of coffee. Actually, coffee sounds really good about now, but anyway, you have a cup of coffee, you sit there, you eat, and all of a sudden you realize, oh my God, I gotta go. Yeah, that's not fun. Being late is not fun. Being late sets the tone on the rest of your day. And of course, being late is not good for your colleagues and coworkers that see you arriving late. But let me ask you something. You ever work at a job where people are constantly late? People are constantly calling out. People are constantly telling you, that they want to come in, but they're having a lot of issues or whatnot. Have you ever encountered people like this? It's not easy. Now, there are many ways that you can look at this. Some people are battling storms and constantly getting hit with challenges that put them in that position. Now, I'm not saying that that's an excuse for them to be late or for them to call out. What I am saying is, be more attentive to that, because not everybody has the luxury, has the ability to have that perfect morning where things actually go in your favor so that you can get to go to work. Maybe you need to have that talk with somebody at the job. Maybe you need to have a talk with somebody as a friend and say, are you okay? Are there things that you may need? Sometimes we worry more about ourselves than we do about others. Sometimes we sit there and we say, oh, if this person's late one more time, I don't want to get home later. Oh, if they keep calling out, I'm never going to have a day off. Just remember, it's not always about you. Sometimes it's important to reach out to someone else and find out if they need something. It could be just an ear for them to, talk to. It may be a favor. It may be the fact that they need to vent. and share their frustrations with somebody, which in hindsight is providing them with an ear to listen. Don't allow anyone out there to sink. Have them float. Be their guide. But at the same token, don't wake up in the morning and say to yourself, I've never been late before, I'll just be late today. You know, listen, we've all done it. I myself have been late, mainly because of the parking lot and where I work. I have to go to work. Actually, I'm actually on my way to work right now, and I don't have to be there till about, like early in the morning, like 8:30, 9 o'clock, and I get there at like 8 o'clock because I got to give myself that time to get that parking spot. Sometimes I end up sitting in that parking lot and I say, well, why not? Let me grab my microphone and I'm going to talk about something. Being late is not always the fun thing. Being late sets the tone for you and for everyone that you work with. Just remember, if you're running late, if you're having that bad morning, if you're having a bad morning right now, stop, relax, clear your mind, and remember that when you walk into that work environment, you're bringing in that negativity. You're bringing in that hostility. Remember to leave everything at the door, and there's no reason for you to attack, to snap, or to give someone an attitude for your tardiness. And in the same respect, don't give somebody an attitude or shut them out because they have run late. Allow everybody to sink in, get locked and loaded, get ready to take the job on by storm, and then maybe later address them and say, are you okay? Is there anything I can do? And that's just something I thought about bringing to our attention this morning as we all drive to work, as we all prepare to have a good day, as we all prepare to possibly walk into something that we could never predict. Because we know it, sometimes we just all have those bad days. But it is within my prayer, it is within my power of my own mind, that I close my eyes for a brief second because I'm driving. But I say, God, allow this Tuesday, allow this particular day to be a day that you have made. Let every commuter, every fan that's listening, every person have a blessed day, a powerful day, a remarkable day. Let them go out and achieve something even higher than they've ever achieved. And if anyone right now is crying or upset or worried about walking into work because something may have happened or may happen, I say this: God hears you, God prays for you, God believes in you, and so do we. And have faith. Let it begin. May you have a great day, and may we all see you again very soon. Now remember, if you're listening to me in the morning and it's 6 a.m. and this thing has just gone off, remember that this particular story, this particular episode is around 9 minutes. So don't be 9 minutes late and blame it on me. Because God knows I probably would have come up with that excuse. All right, well, with that being said, have a great day, enjoy your day, and always remember, have faith, let it begin. I gotta get to work.
Don't you see that your faith is coming?